Hey there, welcome to a new video. So, technically, this is day 1 of my progress of what I am creating next. I'm not going to spoil what I'm creating, but I am going to show you the progress. So, the first start of the progress, or first part of the process, is to make faces. So this is what we have done so far, or what I have done so far. These are, I'm gonna take these towards the window. These are the faces. Oh, there we go. These are the faces. That's what we're working with. This guy's on a sponge right now, so that's why he's taller, but I love his teeth. Okay, and I love this guy's mouth. And I love his mouth. Super fucking cute. And his mouth is weird and awkward, and I like that too. Okay, so, oh, that hurt my hands. So now we're going to bake them. We have to take out their eyes first and then bake them. So I'm gonna put you down and I'll be right back, and I'm gonna get my baking dish and then we're gonna bake them together. So let's just set you up. Okay, be right back. You are a little lopsided, so I'm gonna try to straighten you. Okay, that'll work. Okay, I'm back. We have our baking dish. I have parchment paper. My oven is set to 275. The cough. I'm actually not sick. It's from, so don't worry. And not nicotine either. So don't think that I'm like that. Anyway, hold on, I gotta skip this ad really quick so I can continue my 432 hertz healing music. Alright, so we're gonna try to do this quickly. We're gonna pick up, oh shit, an imperative part of the process that I've already forgotten to do is to make holes in the back of the faces so that I may sew through those holes. Alright, I think I found the tool I need, which is this little hook guy. It's plastic, unfortunately, but we're gonna make it work. So, this is first guy. I have to remove his eyes, and I have to make these little divots in the back. So we have to try to do this without affecting the face, which is probably okay. really trying to go as quickly as possible. I'm thinking I'm not gonna make this the whole video because it's my fault that I forgot this. I'm not gonna force you guys to watch this shit. But I will do this one with y'all. But yeah, this is basically a secret project that honestly I've been thinking about making for quite some time. I don't know, I didn't think it would be, I don't know, maybe it just wasn't the right time, but I didn't think it would be very cool. I didn't think anyone would like it. And I was really just trying to focus on making paintings and getting paintings out there. So anyway, basically I'm making little hooks in the back for where the needle will go. And I have blue on me somehow, so he's gonna have blue on him, but that's okay. The faces will be painted. Now I have to do the tricky part of removing the eyes. And this is tricky because you can add a lot of indents. And it looks like these eyes, these are plastic eyes that I'm using for these, every one of them. Looks like they melted into the clay, so that's gonna be really fun. Anyway, so here's him without his eyes. And the blue that's been added, unfortunately. But they'll be sanded and painted after they come out. I'm gonna do a little fixing around the eyes because I couldn't quite get in where I wanted to get in when the eyes were in there. So I'm just trying to smooth out. Like, I can obviously sand before I put the eyes back in because they'll be glued. They will be like literally Gorilla Glued to the clay. Couldn't think of the name, unfortunately. Alright. So just cleaning up around the eyes, making sure the nose is fully blended, that there's not any weird things peeking out around the eyes. Make it look more like a cohesive, textured face than clay, you know. And this is just Sculpey clay that I'm using. Gotta get the nose a little bit more. These haven't been done that long, but just from sitting for like a day, these are already like crumbly. That's what I'm trying to say. Now I'm just fixing up the lips a little bit. The texture around the lips, trying to just eliminate that. Any loose hairs you see, get those off. feel like I'm giving a tutorial. And you guys don't even know what I'm making. But I guess technically this would be a tutorial. Just don't steal my styles, please. You can do your own thing. Totally for sharing art ideas and you doing your own thing. But copying them like verbatim is crazy. I'm not Lulabo or Lulabo or whatever. Alright, I think it's probably as good as this guy's gonna get for right now. Before sanding and stuff. Try to take some of this texture out of the tongue.